YouTube. This is going to be a video of my new boa constrictor that I got the other day, and here he is. He's just a little tiny baby male. He's only actually about 3.5 weeks old. I know he's not even a month yet. I'll give him his third meal in his whole life, and I gave him that 2 days ago, so that's why I didn't do a video straight away and thought I'd let him settle in. He is a ghost, 100% het for albino, so he's a ghost triple het for Moonglow. I paid off the head for this snake, but more than worth it because ghosts are my favourite, well, one of my favourite morphs, and plus I'd like to breed them and I can get some stuff I want to make out of this. He's got so much white on the side of his body. He's very light coloured at the moment. Sometimes ghosts will darken out a bit when they get older, but he's actually brother to a Moonglow, a snow boa, who's got another ghost brother. But yeah, I'm more than happy I got this snake. He's got some really cool eyes. He's tiny, he's never had a mouse, so I've basically given him little rat pups. He can take them quite well. He's not too small, he's quite small, he's the smallest boa I own. But I'm very happy with him. I was wondering if he would eat, because when I got him he had only had 2 mice. Normally I'd get him and I've had a few more mice than that, but it's a long story to why I got him a bit early. But I went to give him the food and I didn't know if he'd take it, and put it in his face and snatched it off me straight away, so he's a natural, to be fair, which is pretty good. And let him eat it, like didn't watch him or film it or nothing, just give him peace because didn't want to disturb him, because like I said, he's just a tiny little baby, don't want to stress him out, and he's just moved in. But yeah, he feeds really well, so I'm pleased with that. And he's just gorgeous. Ghost 100% het albino male. 2010, only about 3.5 weeks old. I had a pick out of both the ghosts. The other ghost was, well, the same, but the little striped bands on its body were a lot bigger, more like a normal sort of boa's patterns, like a lot bigger. And this one's got like smaller bands, more like a hypo. They were pretty much the same, but I just like this one, and this one had a lot more like white on its tail, whereas the other one, the circle patterns were a hell of a lot closer together, and I don't know, I just like this one more. I paid for the teeth for this thing as well, but I'm very happy because I absolutely love ghosts, and I've been wanting a ghost het albino for a very long time. I have paperwork for him as well. He's 100%. His dad is an albino 100% het Anery, and his mum is a triple het for Moonglow, which is a Hypo triple het Moonglow. So yeah, you have a ghost, 100% het. He's all white all around the side of his body. That goes all around his whole body, everywhere. Like the bottom half is all white. He's a bit nervous when you pick him up, but he hasn't even struck for me yet. The funny thing is, when I brought him, the breeder put it in my hand and he was trying to bite the breeder, and he was stood like 3 odd feet away from me, which is quite funny. He was in my hand but he wasn't even trying to bite me, just trying to bite the breeder, like, you're selling me. But yeah, he is all white all down the side of his body, which is really nice. He does have some black in his tail, but pretty much every ghost I've seen has always had black in their tail, except for super ghosts. That's usually how, what I know, most of the black, or all of the black disappears. Same really with what I've seen as super hypos, sorry. Then the black pretty much goes out of them completely. But I don't know, you can have a super hypo with black, so I've seen them, but no. I'm not fussed about him not being super ghost or anything like that. He's exactly what I wanted him to be. And he's cool. Be waiting a while for him to breed, but I'm definitely going to breed him. I'm actually wanting in the future to breed him to a hypo motley triple het for Moonglow, or something like a ghost motley 100% het. Then I could actually be looking at getting motley Moonglows, which I think would be pretty cool. But either way, I'd be more than happy just pairing them up with a hypo triple het and still get Moonglows anyway, and snow boas, Sunglows. My Sunglows would be 100% het Anery as well, so there'd be Sunglows like triple het whatever for Moonglow as well. So this bloke paired it with the right girl can produce some absolutely gorgeous snakes. So I'm very, very happy with him. I did actually ask for a gill when I knew that they were born, because he hadn't actually sexed them, and then he said he had sexed them and let me know, and then when he sexed them he said, oh sorry, they're both boys, and I was just like, straight away, don't worry, I still definitely take one, there's no way I was going to let this pass. There was actually only 2 of these in my country for sale at the time I brought this, so me and one other lucky person got in there before anyone else, which I'm very pleased about, because I was actually the first person to buy a snake out of the whole of the litter, so I was quite lucky. But he's gorgeous. He's in a separate room in a tub at the moment, because like, even though he seems totally perfectly healthy, obviously I have to quarantine him. So he's in his own little room in his own little tub. He's got eyes are so white, they're pretty much all pure white, and they have a little black sharpie marker lined for it. But other than that, his eyes are basically pure white. But yeah, I'll definitely do a feeding video, probably see how small he is. It's tiny. I still think like cute gay Jason's snakes look bigger than that, and his babies are younger than this from what I know. But they might be about the same size, I'm not sure. It looks a bit smaller though from what I can see. His ain't even 3.5 weeks old that I know of. But sometimes they are quite small when they're born, sometimes they're quite big. Jason's look like his have really good size in them. This was out of a litter that only had about, I think it was just like 15 or less than 15. It was an absolutely tiny litter, but he got like a Moonglow, a Snow, he got a Sunglow, 4 albinos, 2 ghosts, 1 hypo and 2 Anery boas, and that was all he got out the whole entire litter. So not a huge clutch, but quite a nice clutch on the odds that he got. I wouldn't be complaining. But very happy with this, but I'll definitely like give you an update on it. I'll get away, like I'll give it a go filming him on Saturday when I feed him a little rat, and then you can all see it. But yeah, he's only had rats his whole life. Well, the breeder gave him 2 little rat pinkies, I've given him a rat pinky, so hopefully he might start getting some good growth on him, that, because he ain't even ever had a mouse, so I could just keep him on little rats and work him up as he gets bigger. But thanks for watching anyway. Sorry about it being a long update, but I thought you might just love to see him. If you like him as much as I do, this snake is absolutely gorgeous. I'm very, very happy I got this snake. So yeah, I'll see you all soon. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like and you want to see more, please rate, comment and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I could really use a wish right now, wish right now.